Hello and welcome, my chivalrous Winkinators. How you doing today? SJB here, and we've got some patch notes to go over because the Battles 2 update is coming soon, baby! I know, I'm so pumped, man. I've been kind of upset with the beta. Been a little bit upset with Battles 2. And I was gonna wait on this video, but I said I just have to jump in, man. I just have to jump in. I have to talk about this stuff because this is some cool crap. We're gonna start off with the balance changes, and then I'm gonna jump into the overall general ideas of Ninja Kiwi, which I think I need to get your guys' input on. So, you know, please stay tuned so I can get your guys' input on that and later on in this video. To start you guys off, Dart Monkey, Super Monkey Fan Club, and Plasma Monkey Fan Club are going to have a quicker attack rate. Cool, cool, cool. Ultra Jug price is going to go down 1.5k. Pretty sweet. Crossbow Master price is going to be down 4k from 25. All welcome changes for me on the Dart Monkey. I have not gotten very high up here with the Dart Monkey, obviously, so all I can really tell you is what I've seen, not what I've played with, and what I've seen is Dart Monkeys are really not used out much, so yeah, that kind of makes sense. Boomerang! Boomerang's considered one of the highest tier towers in the game. S tier, maybe A tier for a lot of players, depending on how you rank things, but these guys are good. And there are going to be some changes, but nothing game-breaking. There's still going to be an S tier or A tier class tower. Bionic Boom Boom is going to get a price decrease to make him a more viable option. But Turbocharge is going to be a increase just a few $100s more to make them kind of even out a little bit. More Glaives is going to get their price increased by $200, and the Moab Press is going to be increased by possibly $500. It says $2,900 to $3,200, but I see $2,700, so I think they're going to raise it to $3,200 no matter what. Which means that Moab Press is still going to be a somewhat difficult tower to afford now, but he's still going to be really good, you know? So keep that in mind. And randomly, Glaive Lord is going to get some extra buffs against fortified balloons. Cool. Bomb Tower. So the Moab Eliminator Moab bonus damage is going to be increased from 100 to 130. So Moab Eliminator, obviously I haven't used him, but I've seen him a couple times. Against bad balloons, he still can't deal with anything. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to skip texture. No changes in texture this update. Very interesting. And we're talking about the Ice Monkey. So this is the only change here, but it's an important one. Metal Freeze is going to be changed to Snap Freeze from BTD6. Very welcome change for me. I love this, man. Snap Freeze was so cool of an idea. Not only are you getting rid of the regen aspect, but you're getting rid of the camo aspect of the balloons. One single Snap Freeze can cause mass chaos for your opponent in deciding how you want to build your things. So an Ice Tower is going to be a viable tower in this game. Love the idea. And then, of course, you get Ice Shards and Brittlement, which makes it even more powerful, and things can get pretty wild. And that does not affect the ability to use anything else here. All these other things are actually pretty good. So Ice Tower is going to be fun. Glue Gunner. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I love the Glue Gunner as a tower. Give me some delicious, globular, gluey action, Chris. Give it to me. Slap me in the face with that delicious pink goo you got. Oh, I love it on me. Anyways, bug fix. Oh, yes. Yes. There was a bug with glue gunners that said that glue gunners kept attacking the same balloons that got glued. It sucked, because glue gunners kind of suck for no reason. We're fixing that crap. And the Glue Strike. Ooh, look at this. This is going to be weird. When you use the Glue Strike ability, the damage buff to balloons is going to be increased from 1 to 2. Alright. That means, you know, I mean, I hesitate to say this is going to be great, but if you have any Zebra Rushes, Rainbow Rushes, Ceramic Rushes, even like group Moab Rushes where you have to deal with the ceramics underneath, Glue Strike is going to be beastly. Alright. But it is kind of expensive, so don't forget about that. And then randomly, Bloon Solver is going to be $3,000 cheaper, down to 19k. I'll take it. Sniper, alright, so we're going to talk about all the military monkeys, because all the military monkeys got huge changes. Sniper Monkey in particular, supply drop, nerfed. We were expecting this trap, 5,400 to 5,800, and just cool down from 10 to 20 seconds. I'm glad. I'd rather just nerf this puppy into the ground and build him back up later on, but for right now, I just want to get rid of him. I don't want him to be part of the game anymore. I don't want him to, I don't want to see him, alright? I just want him to be gone. So I'm happy with that, and then the Moab stun is going to be a little less. So a little less on Moabs, a little less on BFPs, a little less on, oh my god, the D2Ts. Fair enough, I'm cool with it. Sub, great. Airburst Darts, down $200. Triple Guns, down another $150. And Armor Piercing Darts, down another $200. So don't forget that this adds up, you know? So even though this is only down 200, 150, this is 200. It adds up, man. I mean, we're talking about $550. Easy. Just saving every single time you buy an Armor Piercing Darts. and or just spamming triple guns is actually going to be an easy thing to do in this game. It's a little weird, but I think you can make it work pretty easily. On top of that, ballistics missiles getting a pretty big buff here as well. Damage from 1 to 2, doubling it, and extra bonus damage to ceramic glass balloons. Heck yeah, dude. I'll take that action. Randomly, preemptive strikes getting an ability as well. Ballistics missile damage from 1 to 10. Ooh, and ceramic damage 15. Holy crap. And now they're saying there's no more micro involved. You can just get this. As soon as you get it, you're ready to use that ability. Same thing with this guy. Get it, buy it, use it whenever you need it. Okay, Monkey Buccaneer, surprisingly getting some changes, but minor ones, to be honest. Destroyer down $100. Okay, $28.50. We'll take it. Merchant Man price down an extra $200. I'll take that. And then favorite trades down $1,000. That's probably the biggest change of all that DigiCube's ever made. You know, like that's a big percentage of money change right there. They usually don't do that, but it must mean that favorite trades was just garbage, and I respect that because it kind of was. Just generally bottom path Buccaneers. Really, really tough to use. Bloon income is hard to beat in this game. And then Trade Empire randomly going to go from 2K to 3K production per round. Pirate Lord also has his ability ready to use whenever you need it. Monkey Ace, one of my favorite towers in the game. Well, I shouldn't say in the game. Just one of my favorite towers in general. I like the idea of a Monkey Ace. And what they're doing is they're making you want to use early game Monkey Aces. So the base price down to $700. Easily affordable at the very beginning of the game. That's kind of weird, because a Monkey Ace, per dollar, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Monkey Ace has the ability to pop the most balloons per dollar spent compared to any other tower in the game. Which is kind of weird when you really get down and think about it. It just misses so much that you don't get the max popping power out of it. So if you can use him in the right spot at the right time, woo, this guy's going to be good. Real, real good. And the base attack cooldown. Down at like 15% here. 10% maybe? From 1.68 to 1.5. I will take that action for sure, baby. Alright, fighter plane. Boa missile damage 18 to 20. And I don't know what unstoppable damage is, but it's now unstoppable damage. I'll take it. Dart Storm. Oh, this is what we needed, man. I can't believe that this existed for this long in the game of BTD 6 without getting a Operation Dart Storm buff. This guy needed to get buffed like 6 years ago. 65 years ago. All right, World War II was when we needed the Operation Dart Storm to get buffed. Anyways. Lower attack cooldown of darts. Only by 15%. Oakley dokley. +1 pierce to darts. Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot, man. Doubling. I don't want to say doubling, but +1 pierce to darts, man. Extra popping power. I will take that for sure. And Moab missile damage from 24 to 26. And the reason why I think this is so important here is that he did get a change. He got more darts. He got like a tiny bit more missile damage. But it was always worth it to just spam fighter planes instead of going for Operation Dart Storm. This guy was never good against balloons. I think this change will finally make him a viable option. Not good necessarily, but viable against middle tier balloons. Rainbows, zebras, all that junk. But don't forget that Heli Pilot got a pretty decent buff in the last update, mostly for starting with the Heli Pilot. It got the quad darts cheaper and the base price of the Heli Pilot cheaper as well. I think it had something to do with attack speed too, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Anyways, they're going to increase the attack cooldown again down to 0.53. That's just at its base. So don't forget that that's going to like stack across everything, right? And then the Apache is going to get all the obviously the previous attack buffs and everything. And we get +3 ceramic damage for the missiles on this guy as well. So ceramics will not be an issue anymore at all. Hopefully, Apache Prime going to get, oh my god, look at this, +15 damage. Oh man, to ceramics and Moab class damage. So this is actually going to be a good tower here. Going to actually stop reinforce all my gods, and or maybe even like bads and stuff. We'll see how it goes. The bottom tier, I don't really understand what this is again, but it's unstoppable damage. So, alright, for this guy and the 5th tier, I will take it. I'm taking a lot of stuff here. I'll take a lot of stuff, but that's because I'm mostly happy about all the changes. There's not one change where I'm like, ooh, this is stupid. Why would DigiCube even think about doing this? It was already OP, dude, or it was already terrible. Why would they nerf it more? All these changes are welcome to me. Mortar Monkey, Bloon Buster Pierce, or Bloon Buster Price, down from 650 to 500. Ooh, that's pretty good, dude. I mean, Mortar's probably looked at as one of the worst towers in the game. I like him. I like the Artillery Battery Bloon Buster combo, and I like the Signal Flare with Rapid Reload. Both those combos are pretty sexy, you know? The Shell Shock price is going to be decreased by 200 here, so they want you to go top path. They want you to go for the biggest one. The big one damage from 5 to 7, and the biggest one damage from 20 to 25. Okay, I mean, opinion time. Biggest one's going to be pretty much useless still, because by the time you can afford $28,000 plus $8,000 plus this and that, I mean, we're talking like $40-something thousand here. That's like 3 or 4 reinforced oh my gods if you want to send it against your opponent, or a reinforced bad. Why would you get a biggest one? It doesn't make any sense. It's just not useful for the time that you need to deal with things like that. I don't think. All right, and then we're talking about Shattering Shell, or just Bloon Incineration. Bloon Incineration, Burning Stuff tick from 1 second to 0.75, so this is going to be a little bit more effective as well. Not bad. I'll take it. All right, Dartling Gunner. So if you guys didn't know, and I'm sure you guys knew this by now, Dartling Gunner had a bug problem. Something about Laser Shock combining with Hydro Rocket Pods made it stack. And it should stack. That's the thing. Laser Shock should stack with other things. Like if you get a faster spin on Laser Shock, you should be able to stack on a Moab class Bloon, so you can hit the Moab class Bloon 5 times in a row, and you'll get like 15 Laser Shock damage, right? But you didn't want that to happen when you had something like Bloons and/or Hydro Rocket Pods, which can affect grouped Bloons. So this ended up being one of the most ridiculous combos in the entire game, because you could stop full-out Regen Rainbow Rushes, full-out Ceramic Rushes, even taking down Moabs and reinforced Moabs with just like a little bit of support. It made no sense. So they're fixing that. Just note that they're fixing that. Laser Shock Hydro Rocket Pod no longer a thing. Powerful Darts Hydro Rocket Pods probably the in thing. So just watch out for that. All right, Rocket Storm ability is going to be decreased for its power a little bit, 5 to 4, and the duration is going to be from 10 to 8. So much weaker there. Well, I shouldn't say much. A little weaker there. Seems more fair. You know, it's all good. And then the Mad. Ooh, this is exciting. So the Mad. Damage from 450 to 550. Something that we can actually use against bad balloons. Oh, I'm excited, man. And the increased missile size to match the BT-6 missiles. It was kind of weird that they were so tiny. Kind of excited to see them be huge again. I like how gigantic they were. I love it. I love it big, boy. I love it. I love them. Give me some missiles up in here. All right, we got Magic Monkeys now. Just a few changes here for these guys. Military Monkeys were the bigger changes. But all welcome changes for me again. Wizard Monkey, Fireball damage from 1 to 3. Blast radius from 10 to 20. Cooldown from 3 to 2.6. Damage change to explosives. Now we can pop lead balloons with the Fireball. And Intense Magic Pierce from 4 to 5. They really want Wizard to be a starting tower. I'm excited for all this. One thing that, you know, if Ninja Key was listening, give me some Arcane Mastery lead popping power, dude. Why does it not pop leads? I don't know. This guy's like $1,500, $1,300. You gotta buy $600 here, and you gotta buy Guided Magic, and you have to combine it with something else to make it worthwhile here. It does pop freaking leads. I was upset with that. He should pop leads. BT6, all right, don't pop leads. This game, pop leads, bro. Pop leads. So that's all I gotta say. So welcome changes for me. Wizard, good. Needs more. Super Monkey. So we're talking Knockback. Knockback's probably one of the best upgrades for the Super Monkey in the game, if not one of the best upgrades in the game. Slowing down Moab class Bloons, BFBs, and oh my gods, a pretty significant amount here with just a low tier price of $2,700. They're changing that price though. It is now officially $3K, $300. Again, minor change seemingly, but it's still a change. Dark Knight, $100 more. All right, I guess we'll take that. And then Sun Avatar is going to be $2,000 cheaper. They want you to use other Super Monkeys. They realize everybody's spamming Dark Knights and Dark Champions and all that. So now Sun Avatars are going to actually be a more viable option. Sorry about that. Got a spam call. Stupid people, stupid calls. I hate spam calls. Robo Monkey time. Down to 8K. $400 cheaper. Not bad. I'll take all that, again, as usual. And then we're moving on up to the Ninja. Caltrops duration was 70 seconds. Ridiculous. Down to 25. Down to 25. So you see a pretty major nerf on Caltrops there. And they're fixing the Sticky Bomb bug. Just know that ninjas, without the Sticky Bomb bug, are still going to be a viable option, but they're not going to be overpowered, I don't think. We'll have to see how it goes. It's difficult to know for sure. But Shinobi Tech Sticky Bombs combo, not an automatic destruction anymore. You're going to have to combine them with other ninjas if you want that to work out. And they don't always pop all the Moab class Bloons very easily. Alright, and we're talking about skipping Alchemist, skipping Druid, and going straight into the support monkeys. Interesting. I think that they're going to fix the random Druid lightning bug. There was something going on with the Heart of the Thunder that just made him not shoot sometimes. It was really annoying. I think they're going to fix that, but this isn't the main point. We're talking about balance changes, not bug fixes. But that will make him a better tower. Don't forget about that. Holy crap. I don't even know what to say about this, because literally, like, everything has changed. I think, like, every upgrade here got cheaper. I think every upgrade here got cheaper. Every upgrade here got cheaper. And then, on top of that, monkey banks got a really interesting change. The monkey bank cash from $300 to $400 per round, and interest increased by 5%, from 15 to 20%. All right. Just know, everything cheaper, decent bank change. You got me. Banana farms are going to be the in thing. All right, it might be too good. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it all plays out here. But I got to say, I can't see myself not picking banana farms after I see these guys come into play. If I'm playing a high-tier, high-meta strategy where I need to have money, strategies, selling, and all that stuff combined together. This is going to be interesting. Banana farms, man. Banana farms. Spike Factory. So we got a spike base duration from 50 to 40, a little lower. And Spike Storm is going to be no longer getting buffs from speed increases from other towers, like village increases or village abilities and things like that, or overclock abilities. I don't know. I didn't really find anybody who did that, but I did see some 4th tier village combos with this guy every once in a while, and it was really, really good. You know, like, it stopped pretty much everything that I set against him, especially bad balloons, which is kind of the ridiculous part. So I'm not sure if this is going to be that big of a change, you know, but we'll see how it goes. I think Spike Factory was a pretty good tower, and you might seem like we're not changing this really good tower already. Why don't we change him and make him worse? But realistically, nerfing a lot of the other towers that were really overpowered is kind of nerfing this guy, because he's kind of a support tower still. He's in the support section. He's not an all-powerful, all-popping being or something like that. He supports your other towers. If you don't have the right towers combos, you can't make this guy worthwhile. And that's why I think not changing this guy much was the right answer for Spike Factory. Lastly, we've got the village. So, for whatever reason, Homeland Defense got, you know, a 5-second cooldown or something like that. They took it away. So, there we go. Now we got the big changes. All right, so I gotta talk about random balloon changes here. I really wish that I could, like, look at the balloons or something like that, but sadly I can't. So, we're just gonna go to, I don't know, let's go to this screen. You guys can look at my stats here. Top balloons, look at this. Sweet. So, neutral balloon round changes. Oakley dokley. Number of rounds will be more threatening with respect to the neutral balloons, and severe mid-game rounds will be shortened with some dead air removed. Ooh. So, that will make this game much more deadly on round 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 22, 24. DDTs are not going to be an every game thing no more, boys. DDTs are going to be a rarity. You might not even pick towers that have DDT popping power. Just saying, that's my last round. If I don't kill this guy around 25, I'm done. Nonetheless, these are some really crazy changes. I want to focus on like 2 or 3 of them. The round 11 change. All right, round 11. Yeah, I'll show this to you guys. All right, I set it up. It took me a few seconds. Round 11, whites from 16 to 25, blues from 20 to 60, zebras from 4 to 12. Round 5 changed from 31 to beat 86, purples from 10 to 20, rainbows from 6 to 15, ceramics 2 to 4, rainbows 6 to 15, blah, 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 blah. What does all this mean? Oh, crap, look at this. So they explain this in the first section right here. Making the whites more densely packed. Uh-oh. So, don't forget that whites were already kind of scary on round 11. And now we're making them 50% more packed together. Ooh. Round 11 seems dangerous. Round 12 blues, I don't really care about, but alright. And zebras! Oh my god, what? What? 4 zebras to 12 zebras? We're tripling the... Oh my god. This has to be the deadliest, the beefiest, deadliest rush in all time, guys. I don't see how this couldn't be the most deadly rush of all time. You're going to kill so many people's zebras now, it's going to be ridiculous. Pay attention to this right here. The zebras. Is this not a typo? 12? 12? Holy crap. I don't know, man. Everything else, it's not that I don't care about, but they're not going to be game changers. All right, rainbows from 6 to 15 around 21. Cool, I guess. Play zebras with the rainbows. Fortified ceramics. Okay. Regen purples. Blah, 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 blah. All right, all these are like changes that are like, okay. Oh, I should note, though, that purple rushes could be a little bit more dangerous on round 16 as well. Ceramic purple combos. Ooh, I could see that being very dangerous. But like I said, all these changes are going to have to, like, we're going to have to, like, see how it fits in and see if it actually makes sense to do any of these things. But just, again, note that the zebras and the whites are going to be two really deadly rushes. You can get early, fast, quick wins right now when this new update pops out. So get ready for that. All right, guys, last few changes going on in here. First of all, we got they are changing things, and then we've got the speculation/speculative options that I want you guys to comment on and let me know what you would like to see out of Battles 2, because I am honestly curious. So hacks and cheats. They're getting rid of the hackers. They're getting rid of the cheaters. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it. You're just going to get your account banned. And nobody likes that. It's not worth the few minutes of fun that you're going to get out of the game. This is not a game to hack. Just don't do it. If you're going to hack, do BTD6 or something like that, because at least it's a single-player game. You can't affect other people. Don't hack in co-op either. That's not good. Bloon ramping. They're making around 30 to 50 more difficult. Kind of okay to me, but bad balloons. This is not brought off anywhere. But I am curious what your guys' thoughts are on bad balloons. Personally, I think with nerfing every single tower in the game that's supposed to pop bads, getting rid of pretty much every other tower in the game that is going to allow you to like eco things, making all this rounds shorter, more difficult, everything combined together is going to make all these games shorter. Round 30 is going to be an automatic death for almost everybody. You just send out a bad balloon or send out a reinforced bad, and whoever survives round 30 or 31 is the victor, right? You're not going to be popping bads very much with these current towers and strategies. It's just not going to happen. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not always right. But I find it hard to believe that bad balloons won't be ridiculously hard to pop. Ever. You'll never pop a bad balloon. It's just going to be the way it is. So I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that. And then the last two things that I'm going to talk about are the Hall of Masters and, oh my god, Superdome are getting some changes. First of all, Doc's Mine and Bloon TD Mines may be taken out of rotation completely. If you take that many maps out without adding any maps, though, you got nothing to play with anymore, dude. We need to keep the maps until we get more maps. Second to that, I think Doc's is the only one that, personally, I don't like playing. It's just too long. Mine and Bloon TD Mines are still okay maps to play. You know, they're not an automatic round 30 plus play. You know, you can still do some crazy reinforced oh my god rushes and things like that. And with the changes that they're making alternatively, I don't see these maps being ridiculously easy or anything like that. Also, new generally shorter maps are being worked in to replace those, but likely aren't going to be in 1.06. So don't change it till you can get those maps in my opinion. Then I really like this though. This is one change that I wanted to talk to you guys about because this might affect some of you guys, especially the newer players in the game. Red Balloon Camp, Yellow Stadium. How do you guys feel about Tier 3 or only towers? So what I mean by that is if you go to the monkey section really quickly, you can kind of just look at all of your towers will be locked to only third tiers. Only these. Only these. Only these. And so on. But that will, again, only be for the red balloon arenas and yellow balloon stadiums. That'll be players that are just kind of brand new to the game and they need to earn the experience to unlock those towers, and or they just don't have extreme advantages on their opponent who can get a 5th tier tower when the other person only has like 2 tiers, you know? That's just unfair. I love this idea. I really do. White Wasteland and Lead Dungeon, Tier 4s only. So again, you can't get any Tier 5s with this thing. It gives people a reason to want to earn more trophies, get up higher, and eventually earn into getting to the Ceramic Crucible. Once you get to the Ceramic Crucible, everything's unlocked. So, I don't hate this. I said I loved it. I don't know if I love it. I like it. I do. I like the idea. And I wanted to get your guys' opinions on that. I feel like it could go two-way. It could go either way, though. I mean, I see some people loving this idea because you don't have to deal with the people who are jerks who are, you know, way better than you. But then I also see other people saying that, you know, this is just unfair because I want to use 5th tier towers because I worked really hard on getting them, even though I suck at this game. And I get that too. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. And then the last thing we got to talk about is the upcoming. So the reason why that all kind of matters is because the upcoming stuff is going to change some of the stuff that we're talking about right now. Casual mode. Casual mode not coming to 1.06, but they're talking about doing no trophy changes, but XP is earned as normal for casual mode. Private matches to earn experience, so you can just play with your friends, earn experience. Universal XP system. So as far as I understand, Universal XP is not going to be a complete change from what it already is, but this, again, could be wrong. What I've been told is that it's going to be a secondary pool. So for example, your monkeys could have all their experience be the same as it currently is, but then you get a secondary pool of maybe you earn it from chests or earn it from after games or earn it randomly, whatever, that you just get maybe all chests or universal XP. That's what I would like. You don't get XP for any certain specific monkey or something like that. And what you do with that XP is you could use it on whatever you want, you know? If you have no Dart Monkey experience or no Ice Tower experience, you can use it to buy your 3rd tier towers or 4th tier towers or whatever. I like that idea. I think it's pretty cool. And then lastly, they want to add the new maps to the higher tier arenas. So, all cool. I'm all good for this, guys. Again, I want more changes, but you can only take so many changes at a time. You can't get them all happening at once. And I realize that Ninja Kiwi has to work really, really hard to make these changes and make sure that they're not going to be broken with each other. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this wonderful video, make sure you press that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and have a super duper delicious day.